friends, it's Mrs. Merz here again. I hope everybody's doing well. The last time we were together in my house, we were having a circle time. Do you remember what month it was? That's right, our new month is April. Good job. It's our 4th month of the year. And when Mrs. Torish was at her house reading the story last time, do you remember what holiday she was talking about? Yep, you're right again. It's Easter. Easter is in 1 week. So this week we're going to explore all about the holiday known as Easter. And does anybody remember what shape we've been talking about? Oval. We're going to do a craft with ovals next after our story. Do you remember the oval? It looks like a circle with the sides smashed in. And what does it look like? An egg. This shape, which is an oval, is also known as the egg shape. Great job. We're going to make a craft with ovals after our story. But first, our story, which is covered in ovals. It's all about eggs. Easter eggs everywhere. Uh-oh, that little bunny looks like he has a problem. The author, the person who writes the words, is Steve Metzger. And the illustrator, yep, that's right, the person who draws the pictures is Kathi Ember. Easter eggs everywhere. Look, there's a bunny and a fox and lots of oval eggs. The north winds, now a gentle breeze. The snow has melted off the trees. We didn't have much snow this year, and a lot of our trees are blooming. Spring is springing. Flowers sprout up from the ground. Ducklings quack and splash all around. Brown bears stretch and blue jays sing. Butterflies in flight, because now it's spring. The season we're in right now is spring, and everything is waking up from its long winter's nap. Easter Bunny slept in bed. Dreams of springtime filled his head. He's dreaming about eating a carrot. Bunnies love carrots. Wait! Spring is almost halfway through. There's lots of catching up to do. There really is no time to play. Easter's just a day away. Oh my goodness. You better get to work. Easter Bunny skipped outside. His whiskers twitched. His eyes were wide. Unpainted eggs lay on the ground. Whatever will I do, he frowned. Look at all those eggs. Have you painted or dyed eggs yet for Easter? I bet you will soon. Then all at once he saw a fox, a flashy fox who held a box. And the fox's box says, extra fast egg-o-matic. I wonder what that is. I have something you've never seen, the world's fastest egg painting machine. Don't you worry, don't you fret, this machine's your best bet yet. Why don't you come here and try it? It's cheap today, so quickly buy it. Easter Bunny's worries grew. Why should I trust a fox like you? Do you think Easter Bunny's problem's going to be solved with this machine? I like helping, Sly Fox lied. I've helped Santa on his ride. There's Fox, sorta helping Santa. And when it seemed like he'd overslept, I woke up Groundhog. Beep, beep, beep. Remember when we talked about Groundhog seeing his shadow? Remember when we played around with shadows then? Easter Bunny checked his pile. I'll take the machine, he said with a smile. Drop an egg here. Go ahead. This gear makes it spin, Fox said. Paint is added, then it's dried. The eggs roll out the other side. Ooh, that's a super egg painting machine. Fox packed his bags and he left at last. Easter Bunny had to be fast. The first eight eggs were looking fine, but problems came with number 9. The 9th egg was bumpy, and the 10th egg was lumpy. Uh-oh, the egg machine seems to be breaking down. The next one was a square, lighter than air. Oh my goodness, that's a square that was another shape of ours. 3 eggs were flat, a cracked pair after that. Pointy eggs too. What was he to do? Oh my goodness, that basket is full of all the broken eggs. The eggs came out faster. It was a disaster. He looked for the switch, but which end was which? Oh my goodness, paint's going everywhere. This bunny has a big problem. Eggs covered all the flowers and plants. Eggs smashed the home of some hard-working ants. Eggs shattered and splattered all over that hair. Hair is another name for a rabbit or a bunny. Eggs, eggs, everywhere! Oh my goodness, that machine was going too fast. Then all at once, he got a surprise. He could not believe his very eyes. His bunny pals were standing there. Bessie, Billy, Teddy, and Claire. Maybe his friends will help him. It's always good when your friends and family help you. Billy inquired, "What's happening here?" "Something is wrong, that seems clear." "These eggs can't be used," agreed Teddy and Bess. "Let's stop this machine and clean up this mess." They were going to help him. They all worked together just like a dream, painting and laughing, a smooth running team. Look, the friends are doing better than the machine. Those bunnies painted all night long, telling stories and singing songs. When the sun rose, their work was done. All the eggs were finished, every single one. And all those eggs are egg-shaped. They're all still oval. The friends did a great job helping the bunny. The Easter basket was packed with care, eggs piled high and ready to share. Hiding eggs spreads Easter joy to each and every girl and boy. Has the Easter bunny ever hidden eggs at your house? Do you love finding them? Sometimes there's a little treat inside. "Thank you, friends," they heard Easter Bunny say. Then hippity-hoppity, he went on his way. Great job. It's always great when friends help other friends, right? Hi, friends. It's craft time now. And today we're going to make a craft with a special guest. This is my son,
Corey.
And Corey, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old. 5 on one hand and 4 on the other. Almost both hands.
Almost 10, but still 9. So Corey, we have been learning all about what shape this week?
Oval.
An oval. This is an oval. It's kind of like a circle, but it's
A swoosh.
squished on either side. So attached to the email that your parents got today with this video that you're watching is going to be an oval template. So your parents can print this out and you can either cut it out, or your parents can cut it out and trace it onto a different color paper, and then you can cut it out. Now, when it comes to cutting out, Corey, thumb on top.
Yep.
Thumb on top, thumb on top. Don't forget your thumb on top. To be super snippers, we have to be sitting using our scissors safely. And remember to keep our thumb on top. Okay? So, if you're going to be using just a plain old white paper because you don't have yellow paper, that's fine. You can just cut out the page that you printed and you can color it with a yellow crayon. You can paint it with yellow paint or color it with a yellow marker. If you're using this as the template and your grown-up traced onto a yellow paper, now's the time to cut it out. Okay? I've already cut mine out here. Here's my yellow oval. And this is going to be the body of our chick. An Easter chick is another sign of spring. So there's our body. And attached to the email is also a fun get the bunny to the other end of the page. So we'll trace the lines, and we want to practice those pinching skills with either a crayon or a marker or a pencil. Make sure you're practicing those super pinchers on your pencil grip to get the bunny to the other side. And then there's a template for 2 little feet, because chicks have 2 feet, and a beak. Beak is a
nose.
A nose. Okay? So we can print those out, and you could either cut those out with the help of a grown-up and color them orange, or you can cut them out of orange paper. So Corey, can you please glue on the feet onto the bottom of the oval? Do the feet go on the top or the feet go on the bottom? You're right, the feet go on the bottom. That's 1 foot. And that's 2 feet. Now, the beak is a shape we've seen before. It kind of looks like a square, but it's really a diamond shape or a rhombus. When you cut it out and fold it in half, it turns into a triangle, but it also looks like a little beak. Corey, can you glue that right into the center, please? Now he has feet and he has a beak. What does he use to see?
Eyes.
Eyes. Let's draw 2 eyes on there. We'll try our best to make oval eyes too. You can color it in with a marker. If you have googly eyes at home, which I didn't, my googly eyes are at school. But if you have googly eyes at your house, you can go ahead now and use that time to paste them on. You could use little googly eyes or big googly eyes. Those would be fun too. Okay. So that is probably perfectly perfect.
Yep.
What's our chick missing, Corey?
Wings.
Our chick is missing wings. So here's the part where we're going to need you. Your hands are going to be the chick's wings. So you'll need a grown-up for this part. So you're going to put your hand, you could use a piece of yellow construction paper, or you can go back to your white paper and trace and then color later. Okay, let's do a hand here and a hand here so we can cut them out. Let's do this hand. So we're just going to trace. We're just going to hold our hand down and trace around. Now Corey's hands are bigger than your hands because Corey's 9 and my friends are 3 or 4. Most of my friends are almost 4. Okay, let's put that hand there. Oh, let's do this one. We'll do 2. So we're just going around. Maybe your grown-up or brother or sister could help you with this. Okay, that's okay. You can put your thumb back down. Okay, now we're going to cut it out. Corey, you can cut one out and I'll cut one out. Remember, we're keeping our thumb on the top. Now your grown-up can help you guide the paper perhaps while you do your super snipping skills.
super snippers.
It's always great to practice with super snipping. Like if you have some scrap paper and you could just sit with your thumb on the top and make little scrap papers. Our friends love to do that at school. So this is a great way to build those hand muscles and make your hands super snippers. Oh, Corey's beating me. So we're cutting our hands out. We're taking our time. We're not rushing. We're working safely with our scissors because these hands are going to be our wings. And we have 4 fingers and a thumb, so that makes 5 on one hand and 5 on the other. And you can just kind of round off the bottom. And remember, if you have scrap paper, it's great to practice your snipping skills with the scrap paper. Corey's a lefty. He cuts with his left hand. Some of our friends in our class are left-handed too. Mrs. Merz is right-handed, and I cut with my right hand. Mrs. Torish is left-handed. She cuts with her left-handed. Have you been practicing your left and your right? That's another great thing you could be working on at home. Is this on my left? Is this on my right? Is Mom standing on my right? Is Mom standing on my left? It's important to practice your rights and lefts. Okay, so here's Corey's hand. Actually, they're both Corey's hand. So we're gonna glue it onto the side of our chick to make the hands the wings. Doesn't just on the top. Yeah, that seems good. We can press it on. It's fun to name your chick. It's fun to hang him up. Maybe it's a girl. Maybe you can put a little bow on her hair. You give him a little baseball cap, maybe.
We should name him Bob.
We're gonna name him Bob. So here's our chick we made at our house. Can you show me your chick that you're gonna make at your house? From our friends here to all our friends at home, we wanna wish you a happy Easter. Corey, thanks for helping me today.
Bye.
Bye, friends.